Hey, Kat. I'm sort of sick, so if I start coughing, I'm sorry. And also, my email doesn't send large attachments. I don't know. So I'm just doing this question by question. So hope that's okay. Question number one: is sexism seen in the theater? Well, I think it's very difficult to find any profession that doesn't have at least hints of sexism in its core and its execution. And theater is really no exception to this. Because theater is a very visual art, I think all actors, male and female, have to conform to just basic societal expectations of beauty. But I think women deal with this much more heavily than men, um, just because of what's expected of them. And I've seen several girls and women be rejected from leads and supporting roles simply because of race, height, weight, general looks. And while I don't think that the girls who do get these leads are cast simply because of their looks, I think it does play a pivotal role, whether consciously or not, in the director's mind. It's also very difficult to find plays or musicals that aren't male dominated in terms of the roles themselves. Um, Almost all plays, or several of the plays I've seen and participated in, have had almost a 2-to-1 ratio between male and women parts. Uh, and I think a lot of this has to do with just, women play the romantic leads or the friends of the romantic leads and not much else. Whereas men, I think, are awarded these very complex, interesting, humorous characters, and women just don't get that. And I think it's because society is just afraid to let women have anything else but this like pure nature about them. And men just don't have to deal with that. And that's just, what's going on stage. There's a whole other series of problems, off the stage when it comes to female writers and directors and technicians and designers. They have to deal with much of the same thing, in that theater is just a very male based community. And I think that that has to do with all the old actors on stage. With Shakespeare and the Greeks, they were all men, and I think we just haven't let go of that, and I think that's ridiculous because I don't have any numbers or statistics, but I believe that more women see Broadway shows than men. I don't know if that's true. That's my expectation, but yeah.